My name is Al Desper. I'm from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, Washington, D.C. area.
My name is Angelo Sanfrano. I'm from Long Island, New York.
My name is Brian Worthy. I'm from Wexford, Pennsylvania.
My name is Carl Gualtieri. I'm from Belmead, New Jersey.
Hi, my name is Chad Howell. I'm from upstate New York in a town called Canandaigua.
Dave Lovett from Jane Lou, West Virginia.
My name is Deon Alexander. I'm from Stone Mountain, Georgia. I own a detail shop, Redline Auto Spa in Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Hervé Solis. I'm from Yonkers, New York.
My name is Martin Kalinich, and I am from Toronto, Canada.
Nick Villatore, I'm from Chicago.
My name is Paul Wallace, aka Paul Wall of High Speed Low Drag Auto Detail, Griffin, Georgia.
I'm Stedman Nash. I'm from Georgetown, South Carolina.
My name is Peter Cheliotis. I'm from Long Island, New York. I work with Cavalier Detailing in Huntington Station, New York.
I feel like it's very extensive. I'm already a business owner, and a lot of things they went over I probably would never thought of them. The detailed, systematic way that they explain things, and everything is already almost packaged up as to the system on getting things done.
I think it's fantastic. It's great to have a training center.
Oh, the business portion, I really didn't think I was going to learn too much of the business portion because I got one of the training DVDs, but I learned a lot on the business portion. Frank explained a ton that I didn't know. Nick, of course, went over the training DVD, and I still learned a couple of things from him and took notes, so that's going to go a long way. The classroom, definitely a big plus.
Overall experience for the business portion was excellent. I'm a business owner, so I saw an opportunity to come learn more about the processes that we could put in place for our employees, and more importantly, deliver a product to our customers that we could be proud of, and know that we know what we're doing on that side of things. And Nick and the guys did a great job sharing with us their years of experience, and it was a feasibility study for me too, to find out is this something that would be worthwhile to pursue, and I would say definitely I'm 100% glad that I came.
Business portion was fun. Overall experience, I liked it. I learned a lot from it. The techniques of business and how to operate and run, as far as the financials parts and marketing and advertising, just overall helping how to grow your business.
Business portion, as far as this weekend, I have learned a lot how to attract customers and what not to say and what not to do. From a business point of view, it was a good experience because there's a lot of things I didn't know as far as how to make extra money. And now coming here over the weekend, I have learned a lot.
I think it was a great introductory experience for myself, being new to the business, especially being passionate about cars and detailing, and it was a great experience to understand how to develop my business, where to go when it comes to finance, marketing, social media. So the overall experience was absolutely exceptional, and I definitely learned a lot. I'm going to use it when I'm creating my business, for sure.
Overall experience with the business portion of the class, I learned a lot. It was a good, informative class. There's more to the business than I thought, and Nick and Paul both explained it very well.
The business portion was great. I got a lot of insight as far as how to further my business, how to spread the word about what I do, and how to get the best customers and how to get more customers, especially when you hit those plateaus.
Yeah, the business portion was excellent, man. It gave me ideas that I never would have thought of or hadn't thought of, and it gave me new avenues to travel to make some money. It's a great course.
The business portion is great. Learning fundamentals of running a business, especially coming from a fixed business that's already established for 6 years, learning the basics and how to project the business, and also how to promote the business better and market our name better, helps dial things in to move on and get into a better area of the business and keep growing.
I always feel like it's nothing like hands-on training. and being able to get in the mix and put your hands on things and do things is one thing. To see things and see it on YouTube, that's great, but when you got somebody there that can explain to you and then tell you what you're doing wrong, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
I think it's very good. It's very informative. You learn new techniques for different pricing if you have to give a cheaper price for detailing. I think the products are very important to use them properly. Whether either using the polishing machine or the Rupus machine, or even shampooing or detailing the inside of a car.
The hands-on portion was great. You may not think you have a lot to learn about detailing, but then when you get here, you realize that you do. Even if you've been doing this detailing for a while, I recommend you come to the class.
Learned basically the extractor very, very well because it's important on the interior. The buffer and all the products to use, because I definitely was using the wrong products before. So it's definitely nice to have a hands-on portion, because a lot of schools, from what I've heard from Frank and Paul, is that they don't do that. So Detail King definitely is going to give you that experience.
The hands-on portion was something that I personally don't do a lot with, or haven't had a lot of experience detailing. You can learn all you want in the classroom, but getting your hands on it has been something that has been eye-opening for me. It'll help me share it with my guys, what I would expect them to do, and be able to just understand it fully.
Well, yeah, it was great. There's a big difference in watching someone do it and you actually getting to do it. It gives you a greater understanding of what needs to be done.
The overall experience, the hands-on portion, I loved it because I didn't have no experience with the high-speed buffer, and that was my main goal, to learn how to do that so I can increase my pricing to make more money and provide a better service and have more knowledge about the service that I'm providing for my customers.
Well, the hands-on portion was great. Just like a couple hours ago, I was learning how to hold the tools and what not to do, how to apply pressure to certain areas. I think it was a great experience. I'm looking forward to apply this when I go back to New York, and then hopefully change my prices too, because now I'm going to be certified. So definitely I'm looking forward to that.
The hands-on portion was absolutely great. I got to ask a lot of questions, get a lot of hands-on experience, which I needed, especially being a novice in this industry. So getting that experience and understanding of how to properly detail, what to look for, and which products to use, and tools was really key for myself, and definitely will use it down the line.
There was techniques that I didn't know that I was taught, and it was just a good experience to teach me how to do it the right way.
Today is what I really came for, getting the confidence using the machines, the products, getting the process down is a big thing for me, so that was great.
Hands-on portion was great. I looked at the guys buff the cars and did one myself, and after we were trained, of course, and I was just surprised at how it came out and how it worked for me.
Hands-on's great. Learned a lot, learning my fundamentals of the hands-on with the extracting, the rotary machines, tire dressing, just everything in a whole. Just learning the basic fundamentals is very, very crucial to being in the detailing business. You need something to grow on, and this helped out a lot.
Seems like you got a real great group of guys here, people that work for Detail King, and the students here, networking with like-minded people. I really enjoy that because a lot of times when you around people that just want to work on a job, they don't understand things like you do. When you have people that aspire to have their own business and they want to work for themselves and help people provide for their self and their families, they understand where you're coming from.
Always. I talk about Detail King all the time to a lot of my men at work because it's a training center where they need to go to learn and get more abreast of detailing. It's always a growing business, always more knowledge, and knowledge is power. When I first started my detail business, I was here 6 years ago. I learned a lot about product information, sales, how to run the business. And today, 6 years later, we're breaking $1 million sales a year. I've come back this time to get more updated information on products and whatever's out there that's new, to get abreast on new techniques. And Nick and Paul and the rest of the crew and everybody there training us, I think, is fantastic. It's, to me, it's overwhelming because I like to know that there are people out there teaching the right people how to really detail and not just give them misinformation or the improper way of detailing cars.
Detail King has been great. Actually, I use you guys not only for the classes, but also for my business. Not only are you guys great when it comes to teaching, but you guys also supply with all the chemicals. Bought my pressure washer from you guys, the carpet extractor, steamer. So not only do you guys help people learn how to detail, you also show them how to start the business and also provide all the supplies necessary to succeed. So yes, I would recommend Detail King very strongly.
Class, like I said, like the business portion, learned a lot, and the hands-on part is definitely great. You know, I didn't think that we were going to be like doing this much detailing. I thought it was going to be more of an explanation and you just do a little bit. So it's kind of good, you know, and I actually learned a lot from talking to fellow students as well. I was very surprised from that, and it's a good way to get networking going, you know, and to learn possible shortcuts so you can get more vehicles in and make more money. So I definitely recommend Detail King, even for someone that's maybe been in business 5-10 years, because everybody thinks they know it all, and there's always something you can learn.
My overall experience, first of all, I think what was spent to come here was, you know, you guys delivered more than I expected. From all the little things to the big informational things. Excellent. And I would definitely recommend anybody that's on the fence about coming and learning more about detailing, that this would be the place to come. It absolutely fast forwards you into a full understanding of what is, you know, the full, from the beginning to the end, customer fulfillment. This is the place to be.
Oh, I definitely recommend the class. It's a great learning experience, and like I say, the instructors are great, and they went into great detail to show how everything's done, and then, you know, had you do it, so it was really great.
My overall experience was fun. Yes, I would recommend the class to anybody, because training, you can never stop learning. You always need training to progress.
Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend anybody to come to Detail King for what I have learned over the weekend. And for the price, it's unbelievable. Hands-on tools, chemicals, and I ended up buying some more product to go back to New York. Unbelievable experience. I'm definitely gonna spread the words. It's a good thing to have the experience. I mean, when you think you know something, you really don't know until you come to Detail King. And I have learned a lot over the weekend.
I think I would absolutely wrap and tell everyone I know about Detail Kings. The experience that I learned here in 2 days is definitely going to go a long way for myself, especially with opening a business in the next year. And I think without a doubt is an amazing experience. It's definitely well worth the value that you're paying for.
I liked it. There's a lot to learn, a lot of questions that were asked that were good by all the students, and questions that I didn't know that I didn't come up with, but it was good to learn, and it was just an overall great experience. I would definitely recommend the class, especially to anybody that's trying to learn about the business.
Honestly, this has been about 2 years in the making. Nick Vaco himself emailed me probably about 2016, so I'm ecstatic to be here. This is everything I thought it would be. I would recommend this to anybody that just wants to get better or even just start.
I recommend it to everybody who's interested in detailing cars. If you hadn't had this training yet, you ain't doing nothing but washing cars, man. But you come out here and it gives you that confidence to call yourself a detailer.
I definitely recommend the class. Nick and the guys here, you know, they got a great program going on. If you're starting a business, if you're in business, this is the place you want to be to help build your business or keep your business growing. You know, staying up to date with all the products and the techniques and what's going on in the business, in the world of detailing.